What's good, y'all? Fresh out this gym, and I got a word for y'all today. Let's talk about how to pick your niche, right? A lot of people ask me that question, and I always got the same generic answer. My generic answer is pretty much just try everything until you figure it out. Because as you start to try things, you'll figure out what you like and what you don't like. And I definitely stand by that. That's pretty much how I did it. But I got another idea for y'all, and I'm going to tell you right now. Alright, y'all, so let's talk about how to pick this niche. Excuse my background noise. I got the AC on. It's hot as I don't know what out here today, so I cannot thug it for y'all and go without the AC this time. Y'all gonna have to deal with this. But anyway, so how you should pick your niche is this. And I just thought about it. It's simple. A lesson that I've been new, but it just came back to me randomly in the gym. That's why I love the gym. The gym and the shower or a road trip. Those three places, if you ever stuck on a decision, you do those three things 9 times out of 10 to get a decision for you. At least it do for me. But anyway, what you can do is you can combine something else that you're either passionate with or combine something that you're already good at. So I remember when I used to be a franchise consultant, right, for one of the biggest franchises out there. As a matter of fact, the biggest franchise company out there, cleaning franchise. And I had a unit franchise owner who used to be a nurse before they got into the cleaning franchise. And they just so happened to get a medical contract, right? And so what she was able to do was she was able to speak their language because she got prior experience. She's actually a nurse herself. And so when they started talking about certain terms and what was important to them and all the things, they started talking over my head because I had never had the experience that they have. You see what I'm saying? So right there, from that point on, I knew, okay, bam, any medical accounts, I know that this franchise owner is good for it. I'll match her up with these type of contracts going forward. It's going to be her niche. And so you can look at that same situation for you and just figure out, okay, by the way, I can't figure out which way to look. I probably should look right here, okay? I want to look at me, but really the camera over there. But anyway, so if you got something that you like, you know that you got a background in or you got a passion for, that's probably going to be your niche. So you match your cleaning business, the thing that you're trying to do, and you match that with the thing that you know about, so for the thing that you're passionate with. So let's just say you're passionate about early childhood education and kids, you love kids, and you just good with kids. You should probably go after preschools, daycares, right? Private schools, that type of thing. That should be your niche. And you just specialize in that and talk their language. And especially if you have background working in that type of facility, then you already know what y'all used to struggle with in those situations, right? In those type of facilities, right? So it'll be an easier sell for you, and there should also be an easier job for you because you know exactly what they're looking for. So it's easy for you to take care of that customer, right? Let's just say, okay, well, you might not be passionate about anything. If you like me, I ain't really passionate about, I'm passionate about helping people, so I was able to do this, Clean Business Network. But outside of helping people, as far as a job, I never really had a job that I was passionate about. You know what I mean? The closest I got to that was when I was franchise consultant because I was able to coach the other franchise owners. And then even with some of the customer service aspects and the selling aspects of that position, it was I was still helping people by providing them, you know what I mean, with the services that we had. But for the most part, if you like me and you really didn't have a dream job or nothing like that or something you're just so passionate about, okay, well, now let's move on to, well, what are you good at? Okay, so if you know that you used to be a car salesman and you was good at selling cars, you might want to pick car dealerships as your niche. If you know that you love restaurants, you know what I mean, and you used to work at a fast food chain before, you used to work in the back washing dishes or whatever the case may be, or used to cook, you might need to do restaurants. That might be your niche. You know what I mean? And even if you don't like cleaning the restaurants, but you know what you're doing, you know what they're looking for, you know what is their pain points typically in that type of facility, that's probably your niche. You know what I mean? And then take it a step further. So now once you figure that thing out, where you're able to combine either what you're good at or what you're passionate about with your cleaning business, the next step now is what we got to do is you got to tailor your brand around it. All right? You got to build your website around it. So on your website, you should have an About Us page. On that About Us page, you need to put that on there. Sell yourself. Again, people will buy from people before they buy from a business. People buy from you because they like you. You got them to trust you. You got them to know you. They don't really care about your business as much. Your brand from your business will come on the way. But in the beginning, it's really about you. So let them get to know you, right? Put on that About page. Put some real pictures. Do not put no stock photos on there. Don't be afraid or ashamed of yourself. Literally take the time out and schedule a photo shoot with your company logo and stuff on. You know what I mean? If you can't do a photo shoot, do a homemade photo shoot. Again, these iPhones and these Android phones these days got better quality cameras, or if not just as good cameras as a regular damn high ticket camera. So you can literally just set up your iPhone on a tripod or your cell phone, whatever you got. Set it up on a tripod, and then just take a picture against a flat wall somewhere. Put it in canva.com. Put it up there. Click remove background. You put a white background or some type of I forgot what you call it, but put a different background on that and you good to go. You know what I mean? Hell, you put it. A lot of people getting carried away with this, and I see people joking on it, but it works. Put that picture in chat GTP, and slow down, and tell it to jazz it up. You know what I mean? Say, I want to use this photo for marketing purposes for my cleaning company. Can you please help this look more professional? Change the background a bit. Bam, and see what they cook up with. And then once they do that, if you see a little tweak you want them to make, tell them tweak it. You know what I mean? Till you get it to how you want it. But like really own your niche and then make your business about that. Now, if you in Clean Biz Network, you got the CRM, right? I told you, y'all can make unlimited websites, unlimited funnels, whatever the case may be, with your software, with the CBN software, right? So what I would do on top of having that About Us page, I would also have a funnel on there. So you got your main website, you got About Us, services you provide, everything about your business, right? Your website is like your brand, your brochure. It's an online version of a brochure to tell them everything about your company, right? But then you got your funnel, where your funnel is where you directly sell a specific product or service. So I would create an extension to your website, which would be a funnel, and I would make a funnel just for that niche that I pick. And if you got, let's say you got 3 niches, make a funnel for each individual niche. So if your niche is restaurants, and you got another niche for churches, and you got another niche for doctor's offices, you make a niche for each one of those. Make a funnel for each one of those niches. And then when they go to restaurantcleaningflorida.com or Jacksonville restaurantcleaning.com, it forwards directly to your funnel, and it makes it look like that's all y'all specialize in is that niche. That's how you set yourself apart. That's also how you choose your niche, and then make sure that you can dominate that niche, right? Once you start owning it and embodying what your niche is, that alone will set you apart from all of the other business. So you can probably even price higher than the competition, but your presentation stood out so well. The fact that you seem like you specialize in this niche, you know what I mean? And you might actually do, not just seem like, but hopefully if you pick a niche, you're gonna get to the point where you actually do specialize in that, right? But what you see, once the customer can see that, they understand that you get what you pay for. Most people got that knowledge, right, in the world, right? So it's like, they'll understand, all right, bam, they is a little bit over budget, but we know for a fact that we can depend on them because this is what they do. You know what I mean? I know that she got this because she used to be a nurse, so she's gonna take care of us. You know what I mean? I know that I ain't gotta worry about her cross-contaminating. She know about this. I know I ain't gotta worry about her knowing about the HIPAA laws because she's a nurse. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's how you set yourself apart. And so if you're gonna pick a niche, that's how you would do it. And then once you do it, do things like building your funnels, adding the About Us page and all that good stuff so you can set yourself apart and start closing these deals without underbidding the contract just to win the deal, all right? So hopefully this helped y'all pick that niche. And then like I said, worst case scenario, you just do what I did. Or if you're in a desperate situation too, where you need to get some money because it's all you're doing and you quit your job beforehand, a little prematurely, then you do what I've been told you to do, which is try whatever you can get and take whatever you can get until you start figuring it out. And then once you start figuring it out, then you can start niching down to get exactly what it is that you want. But in the beginning, hell, if you got to take what you got to get, then you take what you got to get, all right? So I highly recommend it. If you haven't already, go to www.cleanbiznetwork.app and join Clean Biz Network. It's not just a community. That is like the icing on the cake. It really is the best software out there. It made specific for cleaning companies, all right? I built it myself, and we always add more features to it. All right, so make sure you go in there, join Clean Biz Network, become a member. We got courses in there as well that's going to come with your membership. You're going to get monthly group coaching calls with me. The community is there. You can network with all the other people in the network. But that software alone will save you money on everything. You don't need to pay for nobody else to do your website no more. You don't need to pay for a funnel builder, pay for form builders. What else? Managing your leads. There's a whole real-life CRM so you can get your phone number through us, text message, email marketing. You name it, our software can do it. I promise you, it's an all-in-one software. So check out www.cleanbiznetwork.app. I'm AJ Simmons. I will talk to y'all soon. Thank y'all.